All right, everybody, welcome to the channel. We're gonna see can we catch a fish. I'm gonna start off with a crankbait. It's a bomber square bill A model in a shad color. We're gonna fish it going up far as I can go, and then we're gonna come back with the worm. See can we catch a bass this morning. It's in the upper 50s. Which it's been real cold up until the starting of this week. Supposed to have a little warming spell, and then it's gonna get back cold again about the weekend. I hope I don't hang this up and lose it, because if I do, that's the only one of them I brought with me. I don't have my, I got my worms with me, but that's the only plug I got with me. There's a bass laying right there. I mean a whopper laying right there. I mean a whopper. There's one right there that was with him. I didn't even see him. Boy, they fighting in this cold water. Look at that. Come here. Doggone. Boy, that ain't nothing to the one that's laying over yonder by that bridge pilot. Woo. I was looking at that other one when this one hit my plug. That's a pretty good cold water bass right there, people. Nice one. Sure is. Nice bass. He sure is. Let's ease him back in there and let's see can we get that other one to bite. He's way bigger than this one. I mean a whopper. Let's ease him back in there. There you go. I just happened to look down when I turned back around here, and there was one laying right yonder about 3 or 4 pounds. And I threw out in front of him, and he turned. I thought he was gonna come and get it. Next thing I know, that one had it. There you. Or another one that ain't the same one. It ain't that big one. Come out of there. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Dad blame forceps up there in the truck. Don't let me get my glasses on. There we go. That's a nice little bass. Nice little cold water creek bass. Sure is. Let me ease him back in here. There you go. That's what that little lure looks like, if y'all wonder. It says it's a Bomber 4SL. Looks like a little shad to me or something. Yeah, right up on. I want that big one to get on there. I done saw him. I ain't pulling it really extra fast. There you go, there. I don't know. Ooh, this is something I ain't caught in a long time, people. Y'all look at him, look at him. I've been wondering when I'd catch another one. Yee! Let me put my glasses back on, because this thing here will bite the piss out of me. Chain pickerel. There he is. Ain't he beautiful? Look at that. He's slick, I know that. Let me get him there. Yeah, he's pretty. Look at that. I love catching them things. They fight good and they get way bigger than this. Let me ease him back in there. I done had him out too long. There you go. There you go. Wipe that old fish slime on my britches. Yeah, buddy. Well, I threw on that bridge 3 times, caught 3 fish. Let's see if we can make it 4. I'm gonna try one more cast right over here. Then we'll move on to the next spot. All right, y'all, we're gonna move on up the creek out of the next spot. We'll be back with y'all in just a second, as soon as we get set up on it. All right, y'all, we're on the next little spot. See, can we get one to bite right here? there, boy. He ain't no whopper, but he is a fish. If you don't quit all that flopping, you're gonna be hooked up so bad you're gonna make me have to go to the truck get my deal. Which I ought to have them with me anyway, fishing this plug with these treble hooks. Be still, little buddy. We're gonna let you go. He's a pretty little bass. He just needs to grow up. Yeah, pretty little fish. He sure is. Let's see can we get him back in there. Thank you for the catch, my little friend. There you go. Let's see can we get our line straightened out. Some of y'all just watching the channel. I'm running a Lew's speed spin Xfinity reel. A 30. Let's see what that is. It's a XS30A on a Shakespeare excursion rod. It's a medium action, 7 foot long. Good little rod. You can get them at Walmart all day long for $25. I mean, they are good rods, in my opinion. And I'm running 20-pound braid reaction tackle with a 17-pound test leader line of red Cajun line. It's virtually impossible when it hits, I mean, not impossible, but invisible when it hits the water, excuse me. But that's what I'm using. It got about right even with that gallberry right there poking out over the water when he hit that. He must have been laying right there at the end of it. When it come by him, he decided he'd get it. He'd get it, come by there just a little closer. Well, that thing darts through the water perfect. I've never fished one of them before. Not that brand. I about come to the conclusion if you throw it enough, they'll get tired of looking at it and bite it. All right, y'all, we're gonna move on to the next spot. We'll be back with y'all when we get set up on it. Y'all just stay tuned. All right, y'all, we're on the next little spot. We're up here where the old bridge used to be, back in the olden days. We're gonna give it a try right here a couple of times. I gotta be careful right here because there's some underwater structure. This thing will go down and get hung on it, and I dang sure don't want to lose it. But if I lose it, that's just part of it. I can see the bottom right here pretty good. There we go, right there. There you. He ain't no huge one, but he's a catch. Take it all day, people. Take it all day. Yeah, he's a little fella. That's a largemouth bass right there. Yep, now he ain't no spotted bass. Of course, I didn't check him other ones. I really wasn't paying no attention. But anyway, there you go, little buddy. Thank you for the catch. He was probably born last spring. There you go. Well, we'll make one more cast on this spot, and then we'll move on up to them other little spots that I can get to. Let's try it right over there one time. I get up to that other hole, I'm gonna fish a worm. I got a June bug, 7.5 inch curly tail tied up, and I'm just curious, in this cold water, can I get one of them to bite that worm? We get set up on it, we'll be right back with y'all. All right, y'all, we're up on that last little stretch. I can fish pretty good on this creek. We're gonna give this old worm a try. It may not bite it, may not want it. I heard a bite. He got it. There we go. I'll take it, babe. All day long. You know, them bass feel kind of warm. They sure do. They ain't cold as air temperature. That's a nice little fish. Sure is. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that one. We appreciate the catch, my little friend. A little largemouth. Let's see if we ease him back in there now, y'all. How about that? I don't know how many I've caught so far. I'll have to watch the video to see. It's a bunch of them so far. There you go, little buddy. Thank you for the catch. Yeah, that's a June bug colored little culprit worm. That was not what I'd call a sure enough bite, but I felt him tap it twice, and then I just left it alone. He picked it up and run off with it. There's a fish right there. That's a pretty good one, that people. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even feel him. I sure didn't. That's a nice one there. Yeah. That's 2.5 pounds there. I guarantee you all day. Yeah, he's that heavy. Yeah, he's 2.5 pounds. Easy. Yeah, nice. He's about 2 pounds. He's a heavy fish. That's another largemouth. Yeah, he's a pretty one. Look at that. Sure is. Let's see if we ease him back in there. Thank you, Mr. Fish. Thank you. That got me fired up. Y'all hear me? I'm fired up. And so far, that's the biggest one I've caught. Now, that one I saw a while ago up there by the bridge was a little bit bigger than him. Go back over again. I'm liking that June bug worm. I got another one on. There he is. Come here. I ain't even got up there to my log yet where I like throwing over it. I'm gonna tell y'all something. What helped this hole right here is when we had that high water the other day. Yeah, that's a nice one right there. It sure is. Nice bass. Thank you for the catch, my friend. Thank you for the catch. We appreciate it. Let's see here. I done caught 3 with that worm, ain't it? Yeah, that makes the 3rd one. The little worm's kind of tough, I guess. Well, I was gonna step up at that log and throw, but I think I'm gonna hang around right here for another cast. What makes this spot so good, the creek comes down, then it turns and goes down through the wood yonder. Now the water flows on down and does it again on that bridge and right down through yonder, around that little bend up in there, they come back together and go back under the bridge in the main run of the creek. Why it does that here, I don't know. Let's ease up and throw on the other side of that log. It's about to worry me to death. I gotta do it, people. I gotta do it. I'll be careful on this slick mud right here. Before I do that, let me throw right here one time. There we go, right there. Let's ease up and pitch on the other side of that log. Wish that briar wasn't right there. There we go. There ought to be another one laying right there somewhere. I just brought it over that log. Actually, I had brought it right up to it, and then it come over it. Uh-oh. I felt one just then, but he didn't hold on to it. Sure did. Let's try that again. I had one on there, people. He got under that log. Yep. Broke it off. I don't got no leader line with me. I just don't believe. Yep. Broke it right off. Let me spool this up. Tell y'all what, y'all give me just a minute, I'll be right back with y'all. All right, y'all, we're gonna throw that crankbait right here a couple of times and see what we can find out with it. I know the water's a lot deeper right here than it is down yonder. Let's go up to the other side of this log and pitch it one time. Got to be careful around that log. I don't want to hang it up on it. There you. Boy, he come up. I ain't never seen a bass that little swim that fast. Oh, I'm telling you right now, buddy, he run that down in a hurry. He ain't no giant. He was born last spring, probably. Anyway, thank you for the catch, little buddy. That was funny. I mean, he wanted it. That might have been the one that pulled me up on that log while I was going hung me up. It could be, you know. It sure could be. All right, y'all, that's gonna do up this video. We done fished this plug coming up. I was gonna fish a worm going back, but I broke my leader off. And I'm not gonna tie straight onto that braid because I just don't believe I do any good because of the color of it. I need to get away from that color about 6 foot. Seems to me it does the best when I do that. But anyway, I'm glad y'all tagged along with me. I know this is kind of a long video, but it's got a lot of action. Anyway, be the Reeling Redneck. Y'all hit that subscribe button. We finna get cranked off good here now. The weather's gonna get right. Hit that subscribe, ring that bell, hit that like button, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Everybody have a good day.